Barnaby moved slowly tonight. So slow. His little sloth paws rested on the smooth, cool moss. The night was deep blue, painted with the softest streaks of teal and gentle amber light. Barnaby breathed in a long, slow sigh. He drifted through the quiet forest floor, following only the faintest whisper of scent. Every movement felt like a sleepy wave, rocking him gently toward his destination. He wasn't rushing anywhere. He was simply arriving where he needed to be. The air grew warmer here, smelling faintly sweet, like dew kissed by moonlight. And there it was, the velvet mushroom patch, a quiet place tucked under the biggest root, a carpet of pillowy color waiting for sleep. Barnaby paused at the edge. He could see the mushrooms unfolding in a gentle cluster. They were not bright colors. They were deep whispers of color, shades of midnight blue mixed with softest sea teal. Each cap looked like velvet, dusted lightly with glowing amber spores that blinked only when the air was perfectly still. He stretched out one sleepy paw, careful not to disturb the quiet arrangement. His claws barely brushed against a stem, making no sound at all. The mushrooms seemed to sigh back, absorbing his touch into their pillowy folds. They felt so incredibly soft, like resting your cheek on cool cloud fluff. Barnaby leaned closer. He watched how the light caught the texture of one large cap. It was deep blue velvet, velvety and calming. Another nearby mushroom glowed a gentle teal, pulsing with its own quiet amber warmth. They did not speak, but they held the deepest silence, the kind that makes eyelids feel heavy and slow. He settled his belly low to the ground, resting against the mossy edge of the patch. He spent time just watching the light shift. A single sliver of amber glow would creep from beneath a cap, painting stripes of warm light onto the cool blue velvet. Then the glow would retreat, leaving only the deep, restful teal shadows behind. Barnaby closed his eyes for a moment, listening to the rhythm of the forest night, a slow asterisk hush asterisk, a quiet sigh asterisk. It matched the steady beat of his own sleepy heart. The mushrooms seemed to breathe with him. They breathed in the cool blue of the deep night and exhaled soft, gentle warmth like glowing breath. He imagined smelling the patch, a scent of rain that never falls, mixed with honeyed dreams. Slowly, he began to trace patterns on his paw pads, circles, spirals, perfect slow loops. Each loop was slower than the last. 1, 2, 3. The world outside the mushroom patch faded away. There was only blue and teal, soft and endless. Punctuate, he found a spot where several mushrooms overlapped, creating a cushion of unimaginable softness. It felt like sinking into deep sleep itself. Barnaby curled up, his fur settling down around him like a warm blanket made of midnight moss. The glow from the patches began to feel less like light and more like a comforting hum, a low-frequency sound that vibrated through his chest and settled over his mind. The blue deepened, turning richer, calmer. The teal breathed out into his sleepy lungs. He let the soft colors wash over him. Deep blue, letting go of everything awake. Teal, washing away any busy thoughts. And the amber glow, just a quiet little warmth that reminded him to breathe slowly. Breathe in deep and exhale and let it all float away. He drifted through the velvet textures. So much softness, so gentle. There was nowhere else he needed to be, and nothing more he needed to do. Just resting in the quiet peace of the velvety sleep patch under the whispering night sky. The world around Barnaby became muffled. The colors blended into one perfect wash of cool comfort, a swirl of sleepy blue and teal. He felt himself drifting down, deeper and slower, carried by the rhythmic glow. His breathing slowed until it was almost imperceptible. He was safe here, cocooned in the soft folds. Every mushroom cap was a whisper of good night. Every patch of moss was a reminder to slow down. Slow, so very slow. The stars above, visible through the canopy gaps, seemed to wink only in sleepy amber light. Barnaby sighed one last time, a puff of warm air into the quiet night. He nestled deeper into the cushion, suspended between deep blue dream and soft teal slumber. The mushroom patch held him gently, cradling his sleep until the morning's first whispers arrived. Good night, little dreams. Sleep deeply now.